Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I don't know if you watched my videos regarding Lindsey Graham. Unfortunately, the senator of South Carolina, I think that's a disservice to the state and the country. But hey, they voted for him. That's their representatives. He represents you, the guys from South Carolina. Anyway, he has a arrest warrant issued on his name by the Russians. Hey, who cares, right? He might be kidnapped, but So Mr. Lindsey showed up, invited by Trump, I think for this reason, and he showed up on the stage, Mr. Lindsey, and Mr. Lindsey Graham was booed 6 minutes continuously. And that happened in his own state, South Carolina. I'm proud of my American fellow Americans because that tells me they don't let themselves be fooled by the mass media here. Some don't even care, and some get it. And I think the ones that booed are the ones who got it. And I said many times, we don't have a Republican Party, we have a Trump Party. Republican Party, if you right now you divide it and you say here is the Republican Party, and I give you Lindsey, I give you Mitch McConnell, and one or two weasels, and I give you here Trump, and underneath here, I don't know, I give you DeSantis, or I give you other Gates and Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I think that's gonna be maybe 10%, and here's gonna be 90%. So it's not a Republican Party, as of now it's a Trump Party. So what happened? I'm going to show you the video where Lindsey is going to show up and is going to tell us how things are over here. Everybody's like, anyway, you know what it is, right? So let's go to this. I picked this because it was the lowest hanging fruit salon. The writing is on the wall for Lindsey Graham. Where I hope so. This is the weasel. I go this way, you go nowhere. So we have here a video right here. Is this the one? I think I want to make sure I got the right one. I think this is the one. It was, yeah, right here. So let me what the hell is this commercials, man? They don't know I'm cheap. Jesus Christ. No, my name is Cosman. If you know what I mean. My Cosman. So they don't know that yet. All right, let's go. Ready, set. Let me see, everything is set here. Oh, you got it over there. Ram pam pam.
Welcome to Cricket. Thank you all for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for what? No shame, these politicians. For what? Can't you hear them?
Well, you want to find something in common? All right, thank y'all. Thank you all very much.
For what? Get up.
Welcome to Pickens County. A little bit about this county. Just calm down for a second.
No.
I think you'll like this. Pickens County has 4 Medal of Honor winners
Secret
per
Service.
capita than any place in the nation. I was born in this county. I live 15 miles down the road.
All right, I think that made the whole point here. I don't need to play the whole thing. You can find it from Sloan or on YouTube. I'm guaranteeing you that. So I'm glad that happened, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Why? Because he knows the mass media covers for him, and he knows that the money that he receives doesn't receive the money from those guys over there. Those guys are peanuts compared with this, yes, a big interest. They're going to support him, and he's going to outspend whomever. The same with Mitch McConnell in Kentucky. Again, he gets re-elected. Did you hear the guy talk? I'm not talking about the voice or the, not that one, like a, how do you call it, turkey. No, just what he says. He's a weasel, 100%. But hey, you gotta love mass democracy. That's why I love it so much. A lot of things could be changed about this mass democracy. You can, what kind of system can we have that allows people like this of low quality, low real quality, being in charge? I mean, these are sleazy like a fish, like a, slippery. That's democracy. I don't think it was meant for something like this. And I tell you, it was not meant. Because if you remember Plato's, I think Plato wrote about, or he said about Socrates, that story with why Socrates was not fond of democracy. And he mentioned that mass democracy. He said that, I remember that example with a boat, with a ship on a stormy, on a stormy situation on the high seas, and and he asked the question, who do you want to be the captain to take you out of that? You want the most popular guy, or the one who knows the best about ship being captain? So obviously you want that guy. It's like you go to and that happened, and I was stunned. But hey, I will tell the story. Who do you go to a doctor who has credentials, or you go to a doctor who's handsome, but you don't know anything about the credentials, you don't even care about it? And the story is that I heard, I know a person who choose the first one. He's handsome, I'm going to go over there. And I heard many on the same, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to elect him because he's handsome, he's good looking. With that kind of mentality, no wonder you have wizards like this. Plus the campaign donation, which in other countries would be called what it is. But anyway, man, it's euphemisms, and that's the campaign donations, I don't know how to call it, law, policies. There you have it. So Lindsey got what it needed. He doesn't care. His face, his cheek, the thick is so thick as an elephant skin. This is like skin, so you can't penetrate that. I mean, all those boos were like ping, 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 and here was the China Wall, or the Great Wall of China. Ping, ding, ding, not even moving anything. It was like, thank you, for what? Man, and that's the product of a mass democracy. Well, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.